Welcome back. Let's go ahead and start off once again with a look at our weather alerts. Now, keep this in mind throughout the day today that heat index values are measured in the shade. Standing out in the sun can add an extra 10 to 15 degrees to how warm it actually feels out there. So just hiding underneath the trees for some shade this afternoon won't really do much to help you escape the heat. And we do have a heat advisory in effect across the heartland. Ella was talking about it as we got started with the show. This heat advisory is impacting 60 million people, at least any kind of heat advisory, heat warning. This extends from the Dakotas down through the heartland, out into the southeast, out extending through the Ohio River Valley, all the way out towards the New England area. So a extensive amount of heat waves are impacting across the country, and this one for us is going to remain in effect until 7 p.m. tonight. And that's when we're going to be looking for a bit of a change to occur. We're going to have a cold front that moves through that will eventually help temperatures drop back down to something more bearable. As for temperatures right now, really haven't seen much of a change so far throughout the morning hours. It's now up towards 73 in Centerville, holding on to 72 in Mount Pleasant. Otherwise, 75 looking to be the warmest temperature we are looking at for right now. However, across the area, you're going to be in the 90s later today. So taking a look at the future track, as we go through the next few hours, we are going to be watching for some pop-up storms developing along the Mississippi River, moving northward and impacting areas maybe along Highway 136 and then up Highway 218. Overall, though, things are very fleeting, very low chance. And then once again, between noon and 2 p.m., we could be looking at a couple pop-up and isolated storm chances across areas of like Wapello County and then farther off north as well. However, overall, it's just a 10 to 20% chance for us to be looking for much in the way of rain or storm development. Now for tonight, some areas are going to be dealing with partly cloudy skies around the area, but most of us should be looking at some rather clear conditions for the fireworks tonight. So heading in towards the very early morning hours tomorrow, though, this is where our next big round of rain is going to be coming from. A couple of stronger rumbles of thunder could be expected as well. There is a marginal risk of strong to severe storms across the region, but we are going to be looking for most of that to be in the form of strong winds, maybe some smaller hail as well. This starts descending down through the early morning hours, but we could be looking at a better chance for strong to severe thunderstorm in the early afternoon as storms redevelop here along the Missouri and Iowa border and descending farther south out in towards northeast Missouri. Temperatures once again tomorrow up towards 93 to 95 degrees for some of us, so another hot and humid day on tap. But take a look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Things become much more bearable, very comfortable, especially on Saturday with temperatures dropping all the way back down to 82 degrees. That is going to be a very nice start to the weekend. Now let's go ahead, send it back over to Ella.